Hello, welcome back. I am Dave from Dakota, and we're faced with this helmet on. We are back on Resonant Rise LP. Last time we left, I was working on some things here. These guys. We're gonna get that up and running so we can get stuff in there. I don't know if I showed this, but I added this tank here. This is gonna be for biofuel eventually. Once we have it all up and running. What? Oh. Let's get some more of these guys going. And plenty of wood. Excelente. Making lots of rubber. Stuff's going. Stuff's moving along now. It only took freaking 12 episodes, but let's set these guys down. Let's get them down. So, the ME controller is the only one that really needs power. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to plop it there because I want to be able to see this and make sure that it has power to give to it. And as you can see, ooh, it's got internal storage now. That's fancy. That's a fancy. That's good though. About 10,000. So that's good, and it's using 6. Access terminal right there on top. Ooh, that was nice. Nothing inside of it. And let me drive thingamajigger. And I made a 4K storage just for the purpose of boop. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. So now what do we need? What do we got here? This needs to be upgraded. These things burn through that so fast. Let's make more of those. Oh, we got 8 in here. Sweet. We'll let them go, though. What we need to do is we need to set up the ore washer, because that's going to be what? Maybe that isn't... Oh, there it is. Ore washing. Sorry. We need to set this guy up, because this is going to take advantage of these things, the crushed copper and all that. It's going to wash them. We're going to get more than we'll get out of using this, which right now is doing gold, which is fine. That's fine. A lot of diamonds. Went over and was... Oh, look at that. We're going to get all that going, and we're going to attach the ore washing to the macerator, which will be attached to the system, and everything will just do everything by itself and be perfect. But I don't even have the macerator out. I don't even know where it is anymore. Somewhere. There it is. So what we want to do is we want to set up the ore washing plant, as well as, and we're going to put it, get rid of this crap. We're going to put the ore washing plant right here. I think that's an adequate spot. Why are you here? Get out of here. Right there. I think the ore washing plant can go right there. So what I have to do is I have to make ore go into the macerator, and then that stuff go into the ore washing plant, and all that stuff go into here. It's doable. Let's get the ore washing plant made first, though. We're gonna need copper. There's copper in here. Lots of copper in here. Why don't we just grab some tin too, just in case? Redstone, just in case, and then I need my snipping and pounding tools. What do we got here? We got this guy. We got this guy. Let's use this. Oh, I have 31 diamonds over here too. You know what? Let's put these in the system, because something's gonna happen, and I'm gonna lose them all, and I don't want to do that. There we go. 75 diamonds in the system, safe and sound. I need to finish that off too. We need to get a bunch of machines up and running and attach them to the system so that we can get that going. But first things first. Boom, we need 8, 9, 10, 11. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. Boom. And then we go like this. Boom. That's there. Gonna need another one. We're gonna need a couple of these guys. One of that. These guys in here. Snip it up. Give me some rubber. And we're gonna go like this because we're gonna need to make a this. Tin. So we need 2 of these, which is 1 tin. Let's go with. See, I told you I was gonna need 2 tin. Boom. There we go. And I broke my hammer, so we need to make a new hammer. Boop. All fixed. Let's go like this. Let's make a freaking bunch of these. Oh, I made backpacks too. That's how I was transporting stuff over here. There we go. Alright. 2 of those. Boom. Snip these up. It's way more than necessary. Oh wait, no, it's the perfect amount. And then boom. And then we need 2 buckets. I know I have buckets everywhere, but boom! Ore washing plant. Woo! Get rid of this stupid thing. Don't need it in my life. I'm gonna make it daytime. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm not 100% sure if the ore washing plant needs electricity. It probably does, but it does need water. And for that, fluid duct. Do I have lead? We need an aqueous accumulator, which we can. Oops. We can do. So let's make this. We need one of these. We need this guy. I don't have any gold on me. Gold. Where the heck is all that stuff around it? Oh, glass will work. The aqueous accumulator is going to allow us to have infinite water. Don't need that many. I need a bucket. Mr. Bucket. Boom! Aqueous accumulator. Now we're going to make the fluid duct. I need to find lead. Let's, Whoa. Oh, let me show you some things I've worked on that I made a little bit different. I put these, I don't know if I showed this, but I put these guys here. They're going to give me some bees. I got some apiaries already, so we're going to get into that. And proven frames. Baller. But those guys are just here. What I'm doing is I'm expanding this way slowly. And these guys are like, oh, we are some vendors that you can come and talk to. These guys are going to get moved because they're stupid and useless. But I did work on this. I put a couple more buildings in here. It's kind of like a dumpy place, but I like it's broken brick, whatever. I might change it around. That was a horrible sound I just heard. But I put a roof, not a roof, but a top floor on there. I'm going to expand that up anyway to get more cactus green for biofuel. This is just a facade front right now. It'll probably be an area in the back, but not yet. And then I'm going to continue to move this way so that we'll wrap around. And then my idea is, and it came to me recently, that this like store city facade front thing is going to become the city walls, and then everything on the inside will change. So once we get that all the way around, I'll make more houses in here and probably end up taking these down and moving them so that everything's flat with that, which means I may have to move the barn, which I did a little bit more work on. I need to find some more clay, but clay's not easy to come across. Oh, where am I going? I need lead. Let me run over to the turtle quarry, and I'll be right back. Okay, so threw some lead in here, melting up now, but I did get 2. We need to set up the fluiduct, excuse me. Let's make a couple of these. These are some thermal expansion things that are nice because they're cheap and easy to make early game, and they're great. So let's hope that they are what I think they are, and they work. That would be, if you could come in on Saturday, that'd be great. Yeah. So I'm going to need you to just be out of my life right now. Go. Out. 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 Probably a little excessive, but one of those days. Let's go like this and just make it. And I'll let those just die off down there in nothingness. We need water. Infinite water. Yeah, I use freaking... I use pickaxes to dig dirt. What of it? Let me grab... Shut up, chocobo. There's water. I need to do something with the chocobos. Water. This is the aqueous accumulator. Aqueous accumulator. I need water. Water. Oh, there's some over here. I should probably bring an infinite spring in here just to make it easier. Walking through the reeds. So the goal of this episode is we're going to get the ore washer up and running. I'm going to show you what it does, and then in the off time, I'm going to get the... Oh, I almost went to that portal. In the off time, I'm going to get the ME wiring stuff hooked up. So that's there. Fluiduct. We'll go... Apparently this doesn't work. Oops. Apparently this wrench is not good enough. Wrench. I'd like this one. A button? Oh, that's... What? Why is it so cheap? Yeah, I know. I had it in there. I don't want to hear it. It's really cheap. Let's go like this, and we'll put the ore washer right there. This will be for... I was going to say for wiring, but the reason we are making the double wide wall behind this is for wiring. So we don't need wiring there. I'm glad that didn't break. Last time I did that, it broke. Because we can do top and bottom. Yeah, that'll be fine. Like that. Fluiduct. There? No. No. This isn't good. Let's break that for a second. Let's do this. Let's put you back. Let's chop you off. I don't necessarily care for that. That's annoying. And the fact that I picked up the stupid limestone is annoying. No, I don't want I don't want lava in this thing. I don't think lava would go in it, but... There we go. Filling up with water. I mean... Whatever. There we go. Bam! Full of water. It does need electricity. We're gonna have to get poppycock. Well, just so I can show you what it does, let me get some. Let me get some wire. And I'll show you what it does, and then I'll figure out a better way later. Because obviously I'm not gonna leave that like that. Slowly we are filling up. Okay. So let me get... Oh, we definitely need just a massive more amount of power. So, gonna have to get in gear with that. Okay, so ore washing plant. What this does is you put the crushed tin ore, or whatever ore, in here, and it scrubs it, washes it. And we'll see in just a second that it'll give us... So what this will do is this will increase our production of ore, or of ingots, because this will give us... this will give us 2 for every one that we put in, which is fine. That's good. That's great. But if we use the ore washing plant, we get purified tin ore, which is 1 when you cook it. We get the stone dust, which is freaking useless. And then we get tiny piles of tin dust, which... I believe 9 of these will give you an additional crushed tin ore. So every time we... I think it's like either... Do we get 2 for it? Or... Yeah, 2 for each one. So every 3 of crushed tin ore we're getting 3 ingots, but an additional one because of the tiny tin dust. So... A tin ore goes in, gets macerated, and becomes 2 crushed tin ore. That then becomes 2 ingots and almost another ingot. So we're getting more, and then we just have to do something with stupid stone dust, which is whatever. So I'm going to get a power source set up for the stuff that'll go here. Because I've got the lava running underneath there, so I can just set up another geothermal in a bad box, because I'm not finding any freaking rubies. And then I'm gonna get this guy hooked up with the macerator right next to it, and do that whole thing, get that all ready to go, and also get the stuff ready for this. This is at 10 ticks. Ooh. And get this going. Let's just throw this all in there, because we don't need it in our life right now. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, bam, bam. Look at that, clean inventory. I need some stuff. I'm also going to work on the Mac, too, so that it can be auto-crafted and everything. So I'm going to get this cleaned up and get some more power running around here. I might just, like, grab, like, a bunch of bad boxes and be like, bad box, bad box, bad box, bad box. That way we can just always transfer electricity to them. And then when we need to and we have the ability to, upgrade them to, how'd that guy get over there? Oh, let me show you this right before we leave. Anyway, well, that way when we need to expand, we have the electricity everywhere. But I made this killing room, which is giving me leather and food. But I don't have it on right now just because I don't have any liquid, whatchamacallit. But this is a little killing room, and that's how that guy got over there. I need to get rid of him. So the MFE... What I should be doing is just transferring MFE directly into this line, which I don't think can hold MFE power. That way, it transfers more, because, I mean, I don't know, figure it out. And this is my panic room. It's still being worked on. I'm setting up a day-night sensor up there. I don't know what just happened there. But what I want is when it turns nighttime, that'll turn on lights in here. And I come in and shut the door, and I'm like, whew, okay, I'm safe. So that's where I AFK when I need stuff. I need to be safe. But working on that, and I'm going to make some fancy emerald designs because I'm rich and fancy like that. And panic rooms are things that fancy people do. Oh, we're full on. Oh, we got to do something about this stuff too. We can make it into items, so we'll get that set up. I'm gonna do some work for that in the downtime, and I thank you for tuning in. I am Dave from the Kodo. Check out my channel for some more LPs, tutorials, and other game plays throughs and whatnot. Like I said before, thank you for tuning in. Leave a comment in the comment section if you have some suggestions for setups on this. And like always, good luck and have fun.